So hello and welcome back to another stamp video, and today we have some Swedish stamps. So here we go. So the country's name in Swedish is Sverige, and this one is a set that celebrates Swedish film, and it's from 1981. I do like these. Sometimes they're in multicolor, but it's just the style of engraving for the time period, 1981. Stamps from pretty much all around the world are not that good, but these ones are high quality stamps. And this whole set is probably worth about $3, so they're not really in demand. Ever since the people stopped using the postal service pretty much, except for deliveries of products, stamps have been in decline. So these ones, if you were going to sell them or use them, pretty much just face value. So we've got 1 krona 65, and currently the smallest coin in Sweden is 1 krona, so you can't really get change of any of the öre coins. And here we have Gustav Bering Saga with our hats. So the date is down below, 1981. This one's the masterpiece of it. It's a woman with a young man. So fishing, I can't even say. Yep, anyway. And then we have Kurkaren Intermezzo. Sounds Italian actually. And this is the giveaway that is a scene from a movie, this type of portrait. And you can, if we close up, you can see the good engraving of the actual stamp. This one has different colors, so that's quite nice. So these ones are good. And this one doesn't seem to have any gum on the back of the stamp. 36. And then we have, well, the next one we have is 1983, and this one celebrates the older stamps of Sweden. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 krona. So we have a stamp from 1884, 10 öre, another 10 öre from 85. So these original stamps are probably a little bit more expensive than that, than the current ones that they printed on. Okay, 84, 10 öre, 5 öre from, that is 1891. So that's a nice series, and the colour's probably also the same. So this one in Australian dollars, so that's $1, so $2, I would say. So that's probably how much you really are going to be paying for these. Probably a little bit more if you're buying them on eBay. And this one has, just in Swedish, collect Swedish stamps, it says. On the back, does it have English? Yes, it does. So this is for the 86 International Stamp Exhibition. So 86, and but on here it says these are 83. They've issued 83, so they kept these a lot, so obviously they didn't sell them all. So it's a good way of getting rid of stamps. And here we have the engraver for the older stamps, Max Miłowski. Sounds a bit Polish actually. So that's a nice set. Then we have a 1984 set. So here's the date. And we have the engravers there. And this one probably celebrates old artworks. So we have, okay, so the 190 Jonik Dropping Karlstad. So I think that's the old name of Stockholm. Gyöli. So these are old towns in Sweden, and these are probably artworks from the old towns. Vadstena, Nordjoping, looks like a port. And these are nice single colour engraved stamps. So I actually quite like this, and it has a date down below, 84. And here we have Sigtuna. So these are Aquinas. So these are pretty much, you collect these if you like art. So that's definitely why I like to collect these. And it has information in Swedish, so I don't really understand it. And these ones, whether they be used or in these, are pretty much the same price. You're probably paying about $3 for these. There's no data on the number produced, but 4084 stamps, these are pretty much the best quality issued in 1984. And the last one I have is 1991. So here we have the date, here we have the designer, and these ones are multicolored, but they're also pretty damn good. And this stamp series celebrates iron mining, so the production of iron looks like the smeltering on the first one, and they're all 2.5 krona. So here's some more smelting, and I don't read it, can't read that, no, not Swedish. And here we have some forging of some iron, some more smelting, and here we have some mines and the damming of a river, either for energy production or to gain access to a mine. So that's a nice series, and this one is all in Swedish again, so the information is all in Swedish. If you read Swedish, then you'll be able to read this, of course. And if you're from Denmark and Norway, you probably can also read it as well. But I just can't read it, and I like it because it has a nice orange color on the blue, so that makes it stand out. And this one's worth about $5, so not really worth that much, but if you're into collecting artworks, then this is it. Anyway, so these not really valued at a high value, but if you're interested in collecting stamps, and these are probably a good series to start off with for $5 or less. Anyway, here's where I'll leave the video. I'll leave a link down below to eBay, and just have an awesome stamp collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.